Hello, Ollie Lothorpe here. So, you might have noticed that I haven't been posting much recently, and that is because the last time I was on my bike, I broke my wrist and had a very scary crash. So this is literally my first ride back. I've just quickly come up to do In-N-Out Burger, and then I'm going to go to where I crashed, and I'll kind of explain what happened there. Yeah, we're gonna find out. I have literally just rebuilt my brakes and put new rotors and new pads on. So this is going to be my attempt at bedding them in. I have no idea how my wrist is going to take any of this, so I'm going to ride very, very slowly. It might be a bit boring, but it's my first ride back. I'm absolutely stoked, so yeah, hope you enjoy. Okie dokie, let's see how this goes. Oh, the brakes are not quite where I want them to be. You know, this always looks way scary when you haven't seen it for a while. Whee! And the endo's down. Okay. I have got enough control. Feels like there's enough pressure in the brakes to do this. I'm gonna go nice and slow. Little endo for fun. Oh my god, this feels so good. Another little endo. Or can we keep the endo the whole way? No. And let's find out how my wrist takes things. That wasn't too bad. Hooray! I made it down something. The smell of brake pads is wild. Oh yeah. Chill. Alright. Put myself in climb mode into an easy gear. And oh, that's always scary. Ah, good. And here is where I crashed. So, day of the crash, went out, and it was just before it snowed, and it was cold out. And on the way up, one of the lakes was like completely iced over. You could actually walk on it, which was quite fun. So after we saw that, the entire ride, we checked every single line to make sure there wasn't ice. The entire ride, including In-N-Out that we just did, we did entrails, something else, and then came to here, and there was no ice on any part of the trail. So we get to here, and I love this slab so much. I've ridden it a million times. I know it really well. And I came here, looked at the main line. I actually walked down the main line to make sure that there was no ice and everything was clear. So I got on the bike, and as I got on the bike, I noticed this line here. And I thought it would be a great idea to ride this. It was cold out, again, there was no ice on here, looked super grippy, so I decided to ride down it. Went super slow, fully in control, everything was good. Now I'm going to run over to the part that didn't go too well. I came down this, and the entire time I was focusing right down on the ground, because that was the main area that I was scared. I was like, if I slip here, then I'm going to go down there, which obviously wouldn't be too good. So I got to here, and I could either ride along here, back onto the main slab, which I know, or come down this way and do this drop. I decided to do the drop, but I was focusing completely on the lip of this to go really slow and not looking forward, which was very dumb of me. And as I got to here, again, trying to just go as slow as I could, I popped, look up, and this was completely covered in ice. So, this is where the front wheel decided to slip. And as you can see, there's a slight contour to it. So the wheel went this way and then regained traction and made me do this and then high side. And I initially impacted the ground about here. So from that drop up there, I don't know, it's maybe 5 or 6 meters, if not more than that. And I went arm down and then face first into the ground. I actually felt the neck brace work doing this. It was with a different helmet, and I did break the helmet. I don't know if you can see, but on here, on my chest protector, there's quite a lot of scratches, which would have been really bad. And then I continued to roll and tumble, and I finished rolling, I believe, here, and the bike ended up all the way down there. So it wasn't ideal. I broke my wrist. We thought there was a fracture in my scaphoid, but apparently there's not. And then I don't know what I did to my leg, but it's only been in the last week where the top of my femur feels okay. I don't know. I couldn't sit with my leg up and then extend it again because it would just completely seize up. Anyway, 2.5 months later, we're back on it. I guess I've ridden something now. I actually am gonna go down this just super slow. The brakes are warmed up. I feel good. I've ridden this a million times. I know there's no ice because we just walked down it, and hopefully this will go well. All right. Well, we know the brakes are working after the last slab. The brake is actually feeling really good. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, we're just going to go nice and slow. Apparently, very slow. I'm honestly just playing around now, but I'm quite happy to just take it easy. Oh, and look, this is where I absolutely ate shit. I'm trying to smooth that one out. And we're going to go nice and slow down this one. Let's stop. Chill. Super chill. Well, thank you for watching. Sorry that wasn't the most entertaining ride, but now you know why I haven't been riding for the next little bit. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, that'd be awesome. If you'd like to like, that would be awesome. Yeah, have a good one.